Krazy, it's time to do the news, man. Are you ready?
Heck yeah, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah. And we have to say right up front quickly, we gave a little bit of error in our news last week. Not really, but kind of.
Yeah.
We said Breaking Bad was going to be on Netflix as it aired. And it is, if you were in the UK or Ireland.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it did say that. It was true. It's not in the United States or anywhere else. Just UK or Ireland. So you lucky bastards get to watch it as it comes out, which we have too, but, you know, not through Netflix.
Yeah, that would be cool. They should do it here, though, too. I wish.
Yeah. So what you got up first, Krazy?
Christopher Nolan, one of our favorite filmmakers, has started shooting Interstellar. Just started a few days ago for a November 7th, 2014 release date. Yes.
Yes. Gonna be awesome, man. I'm really anxious to check this out. A new original film from Christopher Nolan. I mean, you know, for me, man, there's no reason to doubt the guy yet. He hasn't let me down at all, so I'm really anxious for this, man.
Oh man, I can't wait. And his brother wrote it, and I think he's helping do rewrites and stuff. But I cannot, an original sci-fi film from the Nolans, man. It's gonna be. I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's
the cast
awesome,
is stacked.
man.
It has Matthew McConaughey, Jessica Chastain, and all kinds of other people. It's looking awesome.
Yeah, and there's not a real clear idea of what it's about, really, is there? I mean,
just about basically the theories of wormholes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot of twists and turns.
But I mean, that's basically it. Oh man, yeah, it is, and I can't wait. I think it's gonna be another home run. I can say that without any hesitation.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess before I mention my first topic, last week I said that I would be on Idle Chatter, which would have been yesterday because today's Saturday. Well, it got delayed, and that episode is still going to happen, but I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to be a part of it because of my work schedule this coming week. There was some scheduling conflicts, so it was delayed from last week until I'm going to be recording it this week, and I'm going to still try to be a part of it, but I really don't think I'll be able to because I've got a really heavy workload this week. But you will be able to hear Michael Felcher on Idle Chatter soon, I know. Even if it's not this Friday, it will be soon. I know they'll work it out one way or another.
I want to get you on there eventually. I'm sure they'll have you on.
Yeah, man, and it sucks because I really want to be on there. It's just, the work schedule, man, is always so hard, you know, and he I know he likes to record late at night, and usually when he's wanting to record is the time I'm going to bed, so that makes it hard too. So I don't know, man, something will work out somewhere down the line for sure. But yeah, my first topic is Bryan Cranston being rumored to play Lex Luthor, and he's actually replied to this and said he's all about it. You know, he would like to do it. So, you know, it's still a rumor now, but man, a lot of people say, well, maybe it's because, you know, he has the bald head out there and all the publicity for Breaking Bad is why people could see it. But, man, I could see him doing it regardless of that bald head or not, man, just because he's such a hell of an actor. I mean, imagine how he could how badass he could make Lex Luthor, man.
Man, I know. It's and Kevin Spacey's performance was so,
Yeah.
But man, Cranston would knock it out of the park, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. I mean, you know, or whatever. That's probably not the right term to use here, but I could just see him really making a definitive Lex Luthor, man. I mean, all the way.
Oh, I know, man. He's going to be in the Godzilla remake too, that would be interesting. But I want to see him as Lex Luthor. And the only thing is if it's in Batman versus Superman, it's man, it should just be in a Superman movie.
Yeah, I really should, man, because that would be the ultimate, you know, chance to have a badass against Superman, you know.
Yeah, so. And that's what we talked about before, Batman and Superman. It's that it should just be another Superman film and let Batman have his own film. That's the one thing I disagree with.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Christian Bale was offered $50 million to reprise his role as Batman in Batman versus what's being tentatively titled Batman versus Superman, I'm now hearing.
Not World's Finest?
No, what I read today is it's going to be called Batman versus Superman, but I don't think that's been the official title yet, but that's what, you know, is floating around in the rumor mill. But, you know, Christian Bale has not responded to this offer, but man, honestly, I hope he doesn't do it, and I really don't think he will, just because I think he'll honor Nolan, you know, and leave the Dark Knight trilogy as is, but You know, I'll be surprised, man. I mean, $50 million is a lot of money to turn down, but man, I mean, that's kind of selling your soul and burning bridges, I think, if he does that.
I know. I want to see a new Batman. It's like, and I love his performance, but it's like you said, it's better left in the Nolan films.
Yeah, and if they're really wanting to work towards a Justice League film, they're not going to get off on a good footing by bringing Christian Bale back and having the reality-based Batman. You know what I mean? Like they need to move on from this, man. I can't believe that they're still pursuing that. That's just not the right foot to get off on, man, when you're trying to work towards a Justice League movie, which at this point, doing this Batman versus Superman movie, I really don't think they even know what they're trying to go for, you know, like Marvel does.
No, Marvel has a good idea of where they want to go, but it's like, I think DC isn't doing the right thing with this Justice League thing.
No.
They're going about it the wrong way. They need to space it out more.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested in this Batman versus Superman, but it's just kind of odd. It's still odd, which we talked about before. You know, it's just.
Oh yeah,
what?
like I'll be there opening day to see it, but even then, it's like, man, I just want to see Henry Cavill as Superman again, like a new Batman,
Yeah.
like down the road. But it's like Henry Cavill needs to just shine on his own.
Yeah.
He really does.
So, Krazy, you got any other news topics?
Nah, I looked around. I couldn't find very much else.
Yeah, I had to kind of scrape around from stuff, and a lot of this stuff I'm talking about is all rumors, you know, like those first two there. But the next one is Ian McDiarmid could be coming back, Star Wars Episode 7, reprising his role as Palpatine and being kind of like a Force ghost like Obi-Wan Kenobi was. And also they're saying Ewan McGregor could come back in the same capacity as well. So, you know, this is also all speculation, but I mean, really, that would make sense. I mean, you know, the Force Ghost thing kind of plays out through the Star Wars universe. That's not really stretching anything, you know, but again, it's all just in the rumor mill now. These people have not been confirmed, but, you know, the rumors are flying, so until they're confirmed or denied, they're going to continue to fly, of course.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool to me. I mean, it makes sense within the Star Wars universe too.
Yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, I mean, yeah, but I definitely think it would work, and it totally makes sense. Is that, you know, and hell,
Ian
even
McDiarmid's an awesome actor too.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. And then the last topic I have is this dreaded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle remake. Okay, now get this timeline. It was pushed back again, but let's look at the previous release dates. It was originally supposed to have came out Christmas of this year, 2013. Well, then they were saying because of script issues, it was pushed back to May of 2014. Well, then it was pushed back to June 6th. Now, as of this week, it was pushed back to August 8th of 2014. And the reason they're saying now is because they didn't want to release it so close to Transformers 4. Well, you know what, Krazy? Man, I hope they just keep pushing this fucker back till it just doesn't even come out. Hopefully it becomes like a Poughkeepsie tapes and it's just like a lost movie or something.
Yes, push it back till it never comes out. I'm fine with that.
You know, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas talk about these box office bombs, and man, this one just reeks of it, man. I don't think that this movie is going to do good at all. I think it's going to be a fucking dud, man.
I'm not going to go see it. I hope it does.
Yeah, I have no desire. I don't care at all. You know, and they're doing like the motion capture characters I see, where they're got people acting out, but they're going to totally CG over them. And
screw that, man. The first two are amazing and need to be left alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And it's just, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's just not, it's been done and there's really not a need for it. I mean, do you know anybody that's like clamoring for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? You know what I mean? Like, there doesn't even seem to be a market for it nowadays. That's why I'm thinking that this is just going to suck and be a dud, man.
And what else can you say with those movies? I mean, what else needs to be said?
All it's going to be is a fucking over-explosive CGI shitfest, and I don't know, man. I just really believe that this is going to be one of those big bomb movies, man, which this summer's had quite a few too, but I think this is going to be one for, next year.
And to that I say yes.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. News topic wise, I really don't have anything else. As far as videos coming up this week on Beyond the Realms, I have filmed a review for a movie I got in called Fear the Forest. And guys, this was a real stinker. It's rare for me to rip a film apart, but this one I do, so that'll be a review to watch. I've also filmed a review for the My Amityville horror documentary, which is on Netflix, which was really awesome. This is one that you want to hear, guys. This is going to be a review to watch. That one's already filmed, and I will be filming a new episode of Collection Corner this week, and also American Sasquatch Hunters from Chemical Burn. I've watched the movie, or the documentary. I will be reviewing that soon, and then possibly watching and reviewing a film from France that I got in from Film Movement called Three Worlds, which sounds really awesome. And this film actually played at the Cannes Film Festival too.
Ooh,
so
like awesome stuff.
Yeah, so all that's coming out this week on Beyond the Realms, and possibly more. It just depends on what I film, you know. So we'll see.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what are you getting into this week, Krazy? You doing anything fun or exciting? We got a couple of minutes here. Let's just ramble on.
Breaking Bad tomorrow, and I can't wait.
Oh yeah, man! The first episode was woo boy.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
People tune into this show, watch it till the end.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's just I'm not one to get hooked on TV shows, but man, this one has me by the balls, man. I mean,
I'm the same way, man. And you hooked me on it. It's like, and I would never go back ever.
It's such an amazing show. I mean, God, I just can't talk about this show enough. Like, I've never been this obsessed over a TV show, man. And
it
the
deserves
first,
all the critical acclaim it gets.
it really does, man. And the first episode of this last season, man, it was balls out awesome. I mean, wouldn't you agree that it's probably one of the best episodes of the entire series?
Yeah, I know. And it's like, this is the fifth season. It's like, how does it do that?
And I mean, it has some what's already became classic lines that people are repeating all over. The tread lightly, that's not spoiling anything. You watch it, you'll see what we mean. Tread lightly.
Man,
you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how does a show do that? It's like, I mean, this is the show to watch now.
Yeah, man, it really is. And like, these next 7 weeks are going to be some intense fucking shit, man.
It's that's why it's like waiting a week is like painful, man.
It is, man. It's like a stressful 7 weeks. Like, it's exciting to get to it. But it's like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? And I can't believe I'm feeling this way about a TV show. You know, I feel like a schoolgirl watching American Idol or something. Like, it's just...
That's a testament to Vince Gilligan, man. They've truly created a classic
exactly
American television show.
Yeah, and the whole cast, their whole acting, man, because left in lesser hands, this show would be half of what it is, man. They've been blessed with...
Like, Dexter.
Yeah. They have been blessed with an amazing cast from top to bottom. I mean, just wow.
Oh my! And the writing is just amazing, like second to none.
Yeah.
Seriously, the best show on television.
Yeah, you guys got to watch it, man. Like I said, you can get caught up on Netflix. If you have Netflix, the first 4.5 seasons are on there, and the second half of season 5 is playing right now on AMC. It's very easy to get caught up, and it's well worth your time.
I like binge watched it, and like I'd never go back.
Yeah, man. It's. I mean, it really hooks you. Like, I've seriously never heard anybody start watching this show and just be like, it's not very good. Every single person I know that has gave this show a chance has fucking fell in love with it. And I honestly, I'm not being biased. I can't think of one other show that's like that. I've always known at least 1 or 2 people or way more that says, it's just okay. But not with Breaking Bad, man.
And there isn't a bad episode.
Yeah, there isn't at all.
Not one filler episode either. It's all good.
Yeah. So guys, that was our news plus our little Breaking Bad rambling, which is guaranteed to happen whenever me and Krazy are Skyping and videoing. So hope you guys enjoyed it this week, and we will be back next week. Krazy, thanks a lot for joining me, man.
Thanks.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Later.